Hello friends, it's me Doom, and today we're going to be doing some live Fishing Planet. And unfortunately I left my cord for my controller somewhere, so I don't know where it is. So I'm going to be doing mouse and keyboard today. Alright, let's see here. So, I have been trying to do a daily stream for a while, and I've been kind of failing, and I apologize for that. Because I know that lockdown can be boring. Quarantine itself is a severe lack of stimulus. So, an invitation to check out the rest of my channel. They've got a lot of cool stuff all the way back from the very beginning years ago, where I taught people how to battlefield. It was quite a thing that happened, and there are 3 good Battlefield 1 tutorials. I don't know. Anyway, Subnautica. I've played a lot of games, actually. Let me adjust my gain because my mic's peaking a bit. I think this is the right direction. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so when last we left off, we were here. Which is Falcon Lake. That's the one. We're going to be going after unique rainbow trout, and hopefully unique, what are they, red stripe? Oregon red stripe? I'd be okay with that. Let's see, room options, new friends only room. So hopefully y'all are doing well. Oh yes, I need to, as I float down from the heavens, set up my live chat here. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Tezos is up. Dope. It's made some more money. Hey, crypto, yo. Alright, let's see here. What was it I was going to do? I was going to YouTube and get my live chat window going, because I can't see what y'all are saying or have said, or will say at the moment yet, but I'm working on it. Gary Evans says hello. Hello, Gary Evans. Let's see. Make sure my volume is down. Okay, good. I just got a new phone, and it is rather swanky. It's actually got a better camera. If you're taking a picture from 5 feet away or less, it actually has a better camera on it than the camera that I use for work. So that's a thing. Technology, man. It's crazy. Alright, so today, going after these uniques, we are going to be using a barbless jig head. Specifically a barbless, because that is what is required for the tournaments around here. If I can bring one up right quick. No, that's the bass one. Okay. Is there a way for me to sport by location? God, that's too much work. Anyway, the tournaments require barbless, so I decided to go with barbless. Anyway, barbless jig head, 1/6 ounce, number 1 aught, with a 3-inch shad on it, specifically the green one. That's the one I have worked with the most. Jamie Thomas says, top of the morning! And, hello. It is indeed the very top. Alright, let's see. So what we're going to do with this guy is we are going to a retrieve speed of 3. Yes, that sounds good. We're going to let it sink all the way to the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little slack so it can go straight down instead of coming down at a curve. Get a few extra feet out of it. That way we can, you know, get a little more action in the hot zone. Alright, with a retrieve speed of 3, we're going to reel, and let me tighten up, there we are. Reel at 3 reels, retrieve speed of 3, stop and go off the bottom. That being said, it's going to look something like this. And then we're going to let it sink back down to the bottom, and we're going to repeat. The thing is, boom, just like that, is you're going to have to pay attention to the lure meter, the lurometer. Anyway, because you have a chance of otherwise missing the fish. There we are. Keep. Oregon Red Band. That's nice. Not quite what I'm going for. We're going to repeat the process, cast it out, give it some slack, let it drop straight down. So how are y'all doing? Hopefully good. I know this is trying times for people all over the world, and I hope y'all are doing things that are good and being well yourselves. I'm a little caffeinated at the moment, so if I don't say the right word at the right time, blame my ADD. Alright, so take off the slack. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So on and so forth. All right. So eventually, I haven't been watching my... Boom! Ah! Missed the bite. Dang it. There is another alternative to this retrieve method, and I'm going to let it sink back down for a bit here. And that is a straight retrieve on a 1. Now, what works best... Oh, this guy's pulling some drag on me. That's good. Let's see. Trophy rainbow trout. We're traveling in the right direction. I like that. I've done a 3 sets of a 5x5 comparison, 5 sets of the stop and go retrieve, 5 sets of 5 retrieves of the stop and go retrieve, 5 sets of 5 retrieves of the straight and slow retrieve, and seems to be more efficient with the stop and go off the bottom. It's not a definitive thing. Oh, itchy foot. But it is, in fact, a thing. I try to provide the most accurate information when I'm doing tutorials and whatnot, and that's one of the things that I do is I'll try multiple retrieves multiple times, compare them against each other. Now, if you were to be using a spoon or a spinner, or specifically a spinner, I would actually suggest doing a straight and slow retrieve. Boom. Anyway, like I was saying, I hope you guys are doing okay. There's a lot of stuff going around right now, and specific diseases that I can't mention without YouTube flagging my stream. Oh, all right. This guy is just going. I keep tension. Don't want to lose him. This could be my uni. Oh, come on. Come on, you. Now, another thing I'm using right now that's a big help with trout in real life, and probably in the game as well, is, just a big trophy, is Fluorocarbon Line. Now, 2 things about Fluorocarbon Line. The reason you use Fluorocarbon Line for trout in specific is because trout hunt solely using their vision. So the least visible line, the better. The less visible line, the better. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Similarly, You would also want to use a low test, the lowest that you can afford. I'm using oh gosh, I think I'm using a 6-pound test fluorocarbon line, so the line's practically invisible. Give me just a second. Now, being from Texas, I don't get a lot of opportunities to actually go after trout, mind you. Every winter, we have a local area that stocks trout, but they don't last very long. Between the catfish and the anglers, they are gone, I'd say, in about a month. So, yeah. However, normally, what I use for trout is a nano spinner, or a smaller spinner. I don't know if it's technically a nano spinner, but it's got a blade. It's rather small and it's rather light, and I use my ultralight rod. Using my mouse and keyboard today instead of a controller. It's a little different. I forgot my cord somewhere, and I'm not entirely sure where it is. Oh, excuse me. Give it a little slack, let it drop straight down. Didn't mean to do that. What is that? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so for those of you just joining us, what we're going after in specific is unique rainbow trout, and what are they? Oregon red band, which I'm not in the right spot for the unique Oregon red band. That is further to my right, further angled to my right, about 20 degrees to my right, in fact. 25. But still have a chance. So I did actually have a chance to go fishing here recently. This last week, I decided to go out for some outdoor recreation at a local park with a low population, or low average, people being there because diseases. But for the very first time in Texas, I caught a spotted bass. It's my very first spotted bass. Usually, for me, it's largemouth bass, and then when I'm up at Lake LBJ or in Austin, it's smallmouth bass or white bass. But yeah, they are pretty fish. Like, they are good looking fish. They got some cool patterns on them. Here in a bit, I'll show a picture of my fish. And hopefully the chat box is working. I'm going to back out here in a bit, see if anyone said anything. If not, though, if one of you guys want to say hi, just for the sake of science, I'd appreciate it. Aha, got one. Not a unique, though. Pretty sure, anyway. Yum. Keep. If you want to be as cool as Gary Evans or Jamie Thomas, leave a comment in the chat so I could see. You might not be as cool as Jamie Thomas, though. Jamie Thomas is too cool for the word "the." True story. Ugh. So while I'm here, do you guys have any requests for specific fish species or a tutorial on fish species? I'd love to know. Just let me know either in the chat or in a comment down below. I wouldn't mind helping you guys out, learning you a thing or two. Oh, I think I'm pretty, 6 p.m. Jesus. No wonder I'm not catching any fish. Hold on. What's tomorrow look like? Exactly like every day here. Alright, so it's going to be 12 p.m. is when I'm going to switch to 12. Forward time. Yes. And we wait, and we wait, and we wait. So now the activity should pick up quite a bit. Boom. And just as I say that, we're now on peak-ish. We're at the very beginning of the peak. Now, like I was saying earlier, good tip when you're going for trout is to use the lightest possible line that you can manage, and to use fluorocarbon. That's in real life and in game. Trouts hunt solely using their vision, which means the lighter and less visible the line, such as fluorocarbon, the better. The problem in real life with fluorocarbon is once it stretches, it doesn't stretch back, creating or unstretch, I guess, creating a weak point in the line. So it wears out relatively quickly if you put a lot of stress on it. That being said, I had to re-spool half of a reel because I somehow managed to hook a 13.8 pound carp on a 10-pound test line. So obviously the name of the game there is drag management, but yeah, kind of wrecked the line. This is real life, of course. I'll show you a picture here in a bit, I suppose. Oh, there we go. I was reeling too slowly. I'm going to back out and make sure my chat's working properly. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Ah. Need more action. So for those of you just joining us, let me show you the spot where I'm at right now. This log and that kayak. That should give you a reference point for this spot on the map. Now I'm casting out here because that is where I have the best luck specifically on this incline with the things. Who cares, Doom? How goes the trout fishing? It goes. It certainly goes. Not doing too terribly hot today, but it's still early peak hours. We've yet to hit the best part of the day. Now, if you're going after Oregon red band, you would go here in the close to shore deep area. That's right over Nya, just parallel to that rock formation. Now, a good vantage point, or a good point of reference, there we go, for my bass spot. Oof. For my rainbow trout spot would be between this waterfall and between this rock, or between this waterfall and the rock. Off normally where the bass are on this map. Yep. Goodness. Right, where are we? Hang on. Alright, 20-minute mark, which means it's time for me to say, hello friends, thank you for joining, thank you for all the comments in the text, all the comments down below, and hitting that like button. I would really appreciate that. It would help this stream out and help the channel out. If you'd like to do that, then you can do that, and press those buttons. I would really appreciate it. And now back to the game. I don't know if y'all can hear the chaos in the other room, but there is chaos in the other room. Come on, give me something here. I haven't really been paying attention to my lure too terribly much. It's been talking. I'm highly caffeinated at the moment, and paying attention isn't necessarily my strong suit. So, I need to start doing that. Or I might miss an opportunity to strike. Boom, just like that. He's not pulling my drag, which means he's probably not a trophy. Oh no, he is a trophy. Nice. And that completed Trophy Gainer 3. What do I get for that? Oh yeah, the X Series Slim Float. I restarted from my original play, obviously. Alright. I'm relatively low level at the moment. Oh, goodness. Let's see here. Ah, missed it. All right. See if we can't get another one on the line here. So the retrieve that I'm using is a stop and go Retrieve speed of 3, 3 reels, and a break till it hits the bottom. I'm going to be switching it up here and going to a straight retrieve here in a bit. For the sake of science, I'm not having any luck here. That, and I'm in horrible posture, so let me adjust my mic right quick. I'm going to mute my mic while I adjust this so you don't hear the ness. There we go. Let me check my levels right quick. Check, check, check. I'm still peaking. Alright, so I'm going to turn down my gain on the microphone. There we go. Hello! Ah! Hello. So, there we go. Alright, that's perfect. Still a little peak. A little peaky. A little peaky, peaky, peak. Check, 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 check. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear me better now. Ah, goodness, stop that. My live chat, where did it go? Okay, there it goes. Let's see. Is that Falcon Lake? It is. It is Falcon Lake indeed. We're over near the... missed the bite. Over near the kayak launch. You know, I've actually considered getting a kayak here recently. I am what is known as an essential worker, which means I'm still getting paid, which is nice. I do realize that not everybody has that luxury at the moment, and I'm not taking it for granted. However, I do have a little bit of extra money in my bank account at the moment, and I'm considering it. Not to mention, I invested a bunch of money last week, and I made $150 today on cryptocurrency. So, I mean, you know, I'm irresponsible. I'll buy something. Ding. I don't know who you are. All right, rainbow trout. Boom. Trophy. Going after that unique, though. That's what I really want. Now I need to save the money. Now that I'm back doing YouTube, not just on this channel, but on others, I gotta use that money for editing software. YouTube's an expensive hobby. One, two, three. Stop and go off the bottom at a retrieve speed of 3. 1, 2, 3. The key is to watch your lure indicator for bites and activity, and then strike when you have the opportunity. Before they have a chance to completely eject the hook. Yeah, I get the urge every now and then. Excuse me. Like today, it's a weekend, so I was like, a stream would be pretty cool. So let's do it. Since I'm actually using Fishing Planet the Fisherman, or the Fisherman Fishing Planet, as it were. The main difference here is just basically the purchasing system. That's really the biggest thing. So anything I show you here should be able to be used in Fishing Planet. Hey, you ever think about retrying the Fishing Planet IRL series? Yeah, I do. I've been meaning to take that video down off my homepage, but just never get around to it. But what I really want to do now is I want to do a channel dedicated to outdoorsmanship, not necessarily fishing or comparing Fishing Planet to real life fishing, but actual. Like, I have a plan for I've been trying to, but, I need a co-host for it. So, because I'm not all that funny. I will admit, I'm good at telling people the best way to do things and finding out what those ways are, but entertaining, not necessarily. You can tell by the amount of people on this stream. Let's see. The thing is what I want to do is an outdoor product review channel. And what that would entail is everything from camping to fishing, pretty much everything you'd think of outside except golf. I'm not a big fan of golf. I grew up with golf. Don't get me wrong. It's fun and all, just not for me. Ah. All right, guys, give me just a sec. I'm going to show you guys a picture or two of a couple of fish that I caught recently. Let's see here. IRL. There we go. Some of you have already seen this guy. This is from a few weeks back, right before the quarantine. 13.8 pound common carp out of Lake Conroe. And, hold on, the other one's going to take just a bit more doing. How does one do the do? Alright, so back to game capture. New tab. Facebook. Me. And this is the spotted bass I caught just the other day. It's got the sun's in my eyes, and I'm also ugly, so there's that. Oh, hold on. There you go. See? Spotted bass. And game capture. There we are. Boom. Spotted bass. Thank you. Now back to these non-real fish. So, for the billions of people who just joined us, because I'm full of myself, let's see, what are we doing here? We are going after unique trout. Rainbow trout, red band trout, even though this is not necessarily the place for unique red band trout. Yeah, that's what I said. I think it was somewhere around 2 pounds, 1 ounces. 1 ounces. Yes, you heard me. All 1 ounces. And we are going after the uniques with specifically a barbless jighead number. Oh wait, hold on. 1 6-ounce number 1 aught with a 3-inch shad. Because barbless is the way you do tournaments in this area. Apparently. I'm so used to catching largemouth bass, somebody actually had to correct me on the type of bass that was. That was actually my very first, even though I live in Texas, that's my very first spotted bass. But they are much prettier than the largemouth bass, like outside-wise, design-wise. Oh, I have a message. Hey, leaving. We couldn't lock the door. Justin isn't home either. No worries. Come, I got you. Alright, guys, I gotta go lock the door right quick, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay. There we go. And the last 3 people I was gone. Damn it. Right quick, because I'm sure y'all heard that bing from the message. Let me close my Facebook window. Is it? Where is it? There it is. Boom. There we go. I'm going to continue fishing, but it is time for me to say, thanks everybody for watching this stream. I really appreciate every view I get, and it really helps the channel out, and the analytics for my future streams and videos. The thing that you can do to help out even more, if you so choose, oh wait, let me get this guy in, is to hit that like button. Hit the like button, leave comments down below, share, whatever. It will, all of it helps the channel out quite a bit. And my phone keeps going to sleep for some reason. And yes, that kind of thing. I'm going to leave myself a like, because I'm that kind of guy. Boom. Let's see. Live chat. Play. Done. And if you really want to help out with production costs and whatnot, you can leave $1 using the super chat button down below, and that would be appreciated as well. But now that I'm done begging for your money, it's time to get back after these fish. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Dang it. Boom, got him. He is pulling drag. He's at least a trophy. He's not pulling a lot of drag. Oh, don't lose that tension. Let's see. Catfish Slayer says, "How you been?" I've been good, man. Just doing the do, you know. Got a lot of work going. My personal company is taking a little break due to viruses I can't say without YouTube flagging my stream. But other than that, it's going well. It's going well. Me and my husband love your show. Well, that's great to hear. Yeah, I make this for y'all, and I mean I make it for me too because I am forgetful enough that once I make a video, 2 to 3 weeks later, I need to watch it and find out how to fish in a specific area again. But I'm glad you appreciate it, and I really enjoy making them. I've been missed a bite. Taking a little break, unfortunately, here recently. I got real burnout on Fishing Planet for a while, coming out with 2 videos a week for, since beta. Yeah, kind of left me with a bit of a burnout on the whole YouTube thing, but I'm getting back into it. Boom, All right, mud water. A thing about mud water is if you're going for money... Wait, hold on. Canique mud water. Okay, mud water. If you're going for money in mud water, I'm going to recommend skipping mud water. It's a great place if you're looking to level up, but it's not a great place for earning money. There's catfish to be had. There's bowfin to be caught. Which means XP, but if you're looking for money, walleye, or I think level 7, it's either level 7 or level 14, Emerald Lake opens up. And if you're looking for money, walleye is the money fish. Until you can go after northern pike in St. Croix Lake, Michigan. Don't get me wrong, mudwater's a lot of fun, and there's a nice little bass spot off the dock on the southern end of the main strip. It's been a while since I've been there. In fact, I don't think... Yeah, I haven't been back there since I made the video, come to think of it. There maybe a lot has changed, because I did the video back in the beta. Let's see. Oh, right on, yeah. You are good to go. Hopefully you guys are doing well during this this difficult time, I do want to remind folks that have maybe an extra dollar or two to spend it wisely. I was just talking about that earlier. I was like, I need to get a kayak, and then I was like, no. Responsibilities. Let's see, trying to make a good bit of money at Lone Star is rough. Yeah, it absolutely is. Might I suggest using a, hold on, golden spoon. Yep, gold spoon. I think the hook size is number 2. I don't remember the specific weight. Stand on the bridge in the middle, cast out towards the far side of the shore without all the lily pads and whatnot, and bring it in at a slow and steady retrieve. And just go for spotted bass. Spotted bass aren't necessary. It's probably maybe per pound, besides crappie. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. The best... I'm snagged again. Okay. Best money per pound, most frequently caught, is the spotted bass. There we are. That's a good way to put it. That's whenever I have angered the game officials and I owe money, that's where I head, is there to pull out a spotted bass. It's maybe $200 a pop, but I mean, hey, you know, it's constant. There's a train coming. I'm going to mute my mic because... Oh, boom, got one. Well, okay. I'm going to hold off on muting my mic until this fish is in. But y'all are about to get trained. There we go. Be right back, guys. My microphone has been off this entire time. Oof. Okay, so let me recap everything I said in the past billion years. Alright, let's see here. Yes, that is the tried and true fishing planet method, is make money with spotted bass until you have enough money to get to Emerald Lake, and make money off walleye until you have enough money to get 200 plus shiners and head out to St. Croix, Michigan and make money off northern pike. And then there you go. Let's see. Next thing I said is thank you guys. I'm not shutting down the stream yet at the moment, but every time that you hit every time you leave a comment, every time that you guys hit the like button on one of my videos, it helps out my channel's SEO, search engine optimization when it comes to Google and YouTube, and I really appreciate everything that you guys have done for my channel, analytically speaking. Let's see. And if you want to do anything to help production costs, feel free to leave $1 or $2 by hitting the super chat button. And now that I'm done begging for your money, it's time to get back to the game and the rainbow trout. I'm not doing too well here. I should have at least 30 pounds of fish by now. Like, I'm maybe 3 or 4 under where I need to be by this time. Delicioso. Das agua. Yeah. I need to start drinking more water. Especially right now, because I am running on coffee. Like, since I woke up this morning, that's all I've had to drink, so. My kidneys are... got them. Not happy with me. Oh, right on. Come on, another trophy, I believe. Definitely not enough pull to be unique. Nope, not even. Close, though. And let's see here. Boom. Yeah. So here in a bit, I think I'm going to trade it up, head somewhere else. You guys have any requests of places to go? Or fish to catch? Keep in mind, I think I'm only a level 24, 25. Okay, I think I might have my unique here. This guy is going. I'm just going to... Oh, he is going. Look at that. Oh, no. Ooh, don't lose him. Come on. No! No! Ah. Oh. Gosh dang it. right. Let's see. That was definitely unique. Oh, man. So I get for using barbless, I guess. Try big catfish. Yes, that's a good idea. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing that. I haven't done catfish in a while. I don't have too many places to do catfish, but I do have money to do catfish with. So that's good. Because I need to do a bit of upgrading before I do that. Well, good news. I do. Let's see here. A few places, anyway. Let's see. We are going to leave. Yes. FYI, for those of you guys who don't know, Jig Winter's hurting. I'm just going to leave that be for a sec. I'm using the Fisherman Fishing Planet, but everything that I do here will translate into the main Fishing Planet game, tutorial-wise. Now, alright, catfish. We are going to the Neherrin River. St. Croix Lake is where the largest of the blue catfish are, in specific. Let's see, Neherrin. I don't quite remember everything about Neherrin. It's got the common carp. It's got the trophy flatheads. And it has... Is that it? Is it just flatheads? I guess so. Well, what do flatheads usually go up to? Way up to 120, so we're probably looking around 30 to 50. Or 10 to 45. There we are. Hey, they're kind of big. They don't have any young here, which is nice. Let's see, is there any place else I can go for... No, go away. Go away. Let's see, Rocky Lake, Mudwater River has channel catfish. I haven't been there in a while. What are my days looking like? That's looking like a good catfish day right there. Let's see. That is if there are blues there. Anyway, channel catfish, young common trophy, spotted gar. Well, that's not horrible. Freshwater drum, Bowfin. How much are... Up to 13 pounds, okay. Commonly. And then bullheads. I catch a lot of bullheads down here. I'm a big, oh, Everglades. I don't know. Everglades is kind of a salt marsh. Wait, cancel. Don't mean to do that. Do they have catfish? They may very well. It seems like a place to have catfish at. Just kidding. That's what I meant to do. If they have bowfin, then they definitely have catfish of some sort. Bullheads for sure. Channel, common channel. Gaff. Oh yeah, of course the gaff topsail, saltwaters. Tarpon. Only caught one of those. They are hard to catch, and they are massive. Get up to 355 pounds. Let's see here. Quite a thing. So they do have channel. They do have... It's probably the only place for the gaff topsail, because it's more of an Atlantic species. You know, I might just. But we're going to have to gear up, that's for sure. Definitely going to have to gear up. I've got 40,000 to spend. I have a license already, that's good. And let's see here. Alright, got my feather light, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and sell this rod. Because this is straight garbo at the moment. Yes. Prime at 3000, 8.8, 6.4. I can hold on to that for later. Inventory. What are you? Up to 6.5 pounds. That's not horrible, but I can do better now. Now that I'm a higher level. 22, in fact. Let's see. I was wondering earlier what I was. So let's do some shopping. Excuse me. Rona. Right. Shopping lines. Feeder. Alright. Let's grab one feeder rod, the best I can do for my level, which will be... Actually, hold on. Bottom rod. That's what I meant to get. Just kidding. Can't get any of these. Huh. Oh, what's the poundage on that? Up to 14 pounds. That's not bad. I could do a thing or two with that. Alright, so first things first, let's for sure get... Wrong button. A spinning rod. Nope, just kidding. A telescopic, what are they? Match? Telescopic, nah. Yeah, match rods. Jeez, what am I thinking? I swear I know what I'm talking about. Nero 1410, which is up to 13 pounds. That seems reasonable. And a reel. It's 8.8 pounds. 13 pounds seems reasonable as well. I definitely don't have enough bait coins for that. So we're gonna go with the breamer. Boom. Inventory. No, okay, I need another one. We're gonna go with another match rod, sure. And I don't know. We're gonna try a feeder rod. I might as well just get a feeder rod, just cause. Lake Pro can handle up to 14 pounds. And a reel, spinning, it is a spinning reel for those, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. What am I thinking? Let's see, spin reel. Another breamer. And let's see here. Tools and equipment. Keep nets. Max single fish weight 15 pounds. Okay. Max single fish weight 15.5 pounds, 31 pounds max. If I had enough bait coins, I'd get that one. But I don't. Alright, so it looks like this guy is going to be our best bet. I don't know. That's a lot of money. That's 9 grand. Okay. I'm just gonna... You know, I'm just gonna hold off on that. Don't quite have enough money for that as well. Let's see. I've missed some texts. I love watching people catch big cats on this game because I can't. Yeah. All this stuff. Yeah, you're right. I'm spending money in game because I can't spend money in real life. Let's see. Inventory. Alright, let's get set up. Backpacks. Okay, so that's already there. That's already there, right? Yep, okay. Home. Wait, let's go ahead and get these guys there. Home. Bremer. Boom. Bremer. Boom. We are going to be using, I need line. So that up to, what is that? That is 13 pounds, so I need 12-pound test line. We're going after catfish. So I'm thinking the best bet here as it comes to line, because there's other things too that might bite this. We're going to go ahead and go with monoline instead of braid line. Normally I'd go with braid for catfish, but might as well. Let's see here. So I'm looking for 12-pound test line optimally. Can I? Perfect. All right. Buy. Place in my home storage. So that means I am full up on line in my backpack. Oh, I had all this. All right. Well, hell. They're not going to need that much. Cut. And... cut. Let's see. Leftover gaming. Is this the Fisherman or regular Fishing Planet? There are big cats in Louisiana. Indeed, there are. This is the Fisherman, but anything I do here should translate to Fishing Planet. Excuse me. I would just prefer this because I'm starting over from scratch, and I like the progression. I got kind of burnt out on the Fishing Planet in general, but this is my comeback tour, I suppose. Let's see here. Now, as for bait for them, we are going to get... Can't do large cut bait yet, but I can do medium cut bait. All right, how many is that? 20, 10 pieces. Ouch. All right, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 seems reasonable, you think? Yeah. And to get some shrimp. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to use some bait coins for that. Let's see here. Do I want to get anything else? It's a crawfish cut. Seems reasonable, right? Let's get some crawfish. Can I get regular crawfish? I can't yet. So I'm gonna boom. Get some shrimp. And let's see here. I have a question for the Fisherman. Does all your stuff for Fishing Planet carry over when you purchase the game? Good news! It does not. Unfortunately, it does not. However, leveling up in the Fisherman is a lot easier. The difference is that the Fisherman, you don't have to buy premium. It acts as though you have premium at all times. The other benefit of the Fisherman is you get bait coins for catching uniques. And any DLC for the Fisherman you can purchase using bait coins. So that's a cool thing. All right, let me make sure I've got all that bait. I'm also going to need some number 1/0 hooks, or bigger. I got number 1/0s already. Good, I'm going to put those in my backpack is full. Okay, so just kidding. We're going to get rid of these. I'm going to keep these guys. A bass jig, sure. Let's hold on to that. My narrow spoons, I'm going to keep those with me at all times because there is no place in this game that isn't benefited by or no fish. Yeah, these guys work on almost everything. Everywhere. Love them. Narrow spoon, 1/4 ounce, number 1/0 amylite situations. Narrow spoons. Alright, we've got the bobber. We need the hooks. Number 1/0. I'm going to be getting maybe a size or two bigger. That should be all you really need in real life anyway. However, for this game's purpose, if I can, I want to get some number 5/0. Right. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Let's go with some number 3s. Number 3/0. Because we're going after channel catfish and gaff topsail, not the blues. Inventory. That go into my backpack. Number 3/0, number 1/0, good. I put those back in the home. And then home I can. Let's see here. Did I get my baits in there? Are my baits all in there? Nope. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, it's been a while since I have organized my anything. So we're going to take our shrimp, our medium cut bait, our crawfish, and some cheese, I guess. Boom. Let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but it takes so long to level up. I don't want to lose my progress. It took forever to get to 36. Yeah. That is a thing. I understand completely. Now, bobbers. Boom. X-Series Slim Float. Jeez. Oh yeah, don't need a bobber for that one. Okay. So what we're going to do here, hang on, quick shop terminal, bobbers, sinkers, PVA, sinkers. We're going to need sinker for the feeder, and we're going to go with a, ooh, that is heavy. Okay, what's the max I can, I'm sorry guys, I'm a little topsy-turvy here, I haven't, yeah. Alright, so quiver tip 1 ounce to 2 ounce, gotcha, okay. Casting weight 3.5 ounces, or 3 1/28 ounce. So we're going to go to terminal tackle sinkers. We're going to get a 2 3/4 ounce, which is now in our backpack. That's good. Let's see here. And leader. We're going to need leaders. Let's see what I've got. 14-pound test line. 19, 14, 11. I have 12-pound test line, don't I? All right, I'm going to go ahead and spend a little gold, a little bait coinage. That is in our inventory. So number 3, we need to leader. Where is that leader? Am I blind? I am blind. Good. Good to know. Sinker. Number 3, crawfish. I don't really need a jingly jingle. Wait, hold on. too heavy. Risk damage. Damn. Okay, hold on. Terminal tackle, bobber, sinker. Let's get a slightly smaller sinker. Optimal weight. Perfect. All right. So once we get this guy set up with a number 1 odd hook, what I do? Number 3, good, yeah. So yeah, number 1 odd hook, and then we're gonna put our cut bait on there, and we are good to go finally. So let's do it. Oh, good stretch. But first, before I do, I'm gonna have a good stretch. And then I'm going to say thank you, everybody, for checking out this stream, and we're going to continue streaming here. Let's go ahead and travel. Yes, okay, that's good. For a little bit more. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we're still doing good. Yeah, okay, yeah, we got plenty of time. Let's see, where was I? Right! Thanks for hitting that like button, too. Every like, every comment down below helps the analytics on this channel quite a bit. And I really appreciate it. And if you want to help with the production costs of editing software and all that other jazz, because it'll be expensive, yo, feel free to hit that super chat button. I'll gladly accept a tip. But that's up to you. And now that I'm done begging for your money, it's time to head to Florida Everglades. Let's see here. First off, we're going to do a friends only room, because stream. And let's see here. Go fishing. Right? Am I all set up? I'm all set up. So we're headed here, specifically for the gaff top sale, Catfish. Because I don't know where the channel cats are, to be honest. I'm going to have to look at the map once we're in and can find holes. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know it can be rough. My mom just went through the entire ordeal. And my dad before that. But, stick in there, and I don't mind being your friend at all. So, alright. Places to be. Here we are. Hang on. Bass. Snook. And catfish, hopefully. Snook and catfish. And bass, I think. I don't remember exactly. Oh, also bass, snook. And tarpon is anywhere. Can strike anywhere in this location. Now, the question is, let's go ahead and get my hand. 9. I actually have this exact model in real life. It's kind of funny. You gonna let me do it? Really? Did they change that? You used to be able to put it out here. Am I gonna have to actually go on land? No. Sad day. Well, that's dumb. Alright, right quick, we're going to switch to a rod. We're going to press exit. There we are. Go to shop and see if we can't... lines, reels, it's going to be more expensive here if they do have any at all. Rod cases, rod stands, which they don't. Damn. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to send out the... I don't really want to learn about this bottom fishing opportunity here. Wait, hold on. Map. Look for holes. I am here. So this entire thing is basically just one depth. So I'm gonna do one of these. Sure, why not? Yeah. Some serious freaking distance, man. I almost maxed out my line. Wow. I have a bottom fishing rig in real life, and it is kind of fun. Mine is a Shakespeare Ugly Stick Catfish. For some reason, it has a gimbal end on it, but it's what it is. If we don't catch anything, if we don't get any activity in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to move it in a bit closer, and then closer, and then closer. I'll say about 50 yards, or 50 feet each. Give it 2 minutes in each spot. Well, I don't know, maybe a bit more. We're going to stop it at 250. 249. That seems right. Yeah, cut bait does probably work better in game, but I will stake my life on crawfish for catfish every single time in real or in game. Cut bait probably works better, but I will stake my life on crawfish for catfish every time IRL. So I want to test, for science. Another thing the thing that I actually use in real life is for catfish, besides cut bait, if there's some available with my casting net for me to cut there, if it's fresh, is I will use shrimp. Shrimp that have been soaking in hot dog water covered with garlic. Freeze it once, thaw it out, mix it around, freeze it again, thaw it out, use it as bait. When the water expands, it goes into the shrimp, into the spongy tissue of the shrimp, and it gets all stanky. Oh yeah, bass will too. Bass will eat anything. Bass are literal bears. Snakes, rats, pretty much anything you can think of, really. I want to see what the depth is like right next to me. Lancaster, hooray. Oh, all right. Way to get those bait coins back. 4.9 feet, gotcha. And where those ripples are is 6.5 feet. So it's about 6.5 feet all the way down, it looks like. Agreed, which is why I usually use shrimp. I live in Texas, so. With a good crawfish trap, if you happen to have one, you can catch them all year round, though. That won't always be red, or brown, as it were. And they'll sometimes, in the winter, when the water is colder, be a greenish hue, which is interesting. All right, switching to cut bait. Really wish I could use my my rod stand. The strike was done too early. What? Hold on. Keep some tension on the line. Anything? You gonna give me anything? It's bobbing up and down. I don't know if you guys can see that, or if maybe I'm just imagining things. Just gonna bring it in a bit. 50 feet. Ah! Stop that. Didn't mean to do that. Keep tension on the line. Boom! Got something. I'm going to upgrade my drag if I can remember how on a keyboard. Catch the fish. A trophy one at that. Not necessarily big, though. Alright, I'm going to try one more time. Maybe it will let me. Now, if I hold my mouth just right, somewhere. Alright. Well, let's trade off to the float, shall we? It's about 6.5. Oh, alright. About 6.5 feet all the way down. Number 1/0 hook. What we're going to do is we are going to adjust the lure length to about 5. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. 12, 24, 36. Yeah, let's see, about right. 66 inches. And we are going to do the same thing, except we are going to do it right here. And we are going to sit. Und wir are going to watch. There we go. That's how you zoom. So while we sit and watch, how are you guys doing? Hopefully good. I figured we'd trade off. Oh, come on, take it. Do one bottom, do one float. That kind of deal. Come on, take it. Boom. This guy's running on me a bit. That's cool. Might be a snook. It's pretty active. Guess I should unzoom. Come on. I bet you I could. Can I just get a bit more drag? I can. Perfect. That is a snook. Interesting. Snook are decent money, though. Well, I say that, but they're about 50% or 50 cents on the pound, or well, 50 cents, $50 on the pound. Almost exactly. All right, and let's try the same spot. Where you say? Where you say? I say over here in between this reed section and these reeds, with the bottom fishing line. There we are. That seems about right. Didn't tell me the max depth. A little disappointed. Keep some tension on the line. Oop, activity already. Boom. Gaddy. Whatever this one is, it's a lot bigger. That seems to be a nice spot, I do believe. I'm concerned this might actually be a tarpon, and I might run out of line. Just gonna give it the old alternative retrieve method. Ooh, don't lose that fish. Don't lose that fish. Yeah, whatever this is, the only way I'm going to get it is if he decides to swim towards me. Like he is doing. Ooh. Oh, don't lose him. This is going to be a heck of a fight, guys. Saw him breach there for just a moment. Didn't see what he was, though. Oh, he's heading back out. He's not a gaff tail. Or gaff sail. Don't think I'm going to be able to keep him because my max keep size is relatively small, but it'll definitely be a good boost of XP. It's either Tarpon or a Tarpon, or a unique Snook. That's a possibility. Come on in now. He's been holding steady around 40 to 50 pounds, or 40 to 50 feet. I've already used 2% of my gear's stuff. Come on now. Looks like a tarpon. Tarpon. Red drum. Wow. Okay. Well. Yeah. That's actually a huge red drum, though. Well, maybe not huge, but, you know. Yeah, definitely bigger than my max, though. 18.2. Yeah. XP gained, yes, but no cash. Good to note that these red drum are roughly 1,000 a pop. Alright, so after that, it is, yes, 20-minute mark. Time for me to say thanks everybody for watching. Don't worry, this stream is going to continue going for a little while longer. However, I did want to let you know that every like, every comment down below really helps out this channel. So if you haven't already, smash that like button and we will continue on with this stream. If you really want to help out, you can hit that super chat button and donate $1 or $2 because editing software is expensive. Anyway, now that I'm done begging for your money, it's back to catching fish. Let's swap over to the float tackle. And we're going to go out to these sticks. And medium cut bait number 1 on hook. And shaboom. What is my personal best IRL? My personal best freshwater fish is 13.8 pounds. It is a common carp. And, hold on. Give me a sec. I got a picture. Let's see here. In order to do that, I need to bring up that. Switch. Nope, wrong button. Switch to display capture. And boom. See, there he is. And my personal best saltwater fish, I don't remember because I was a wee youngin'. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I need to go back to that. I need to go back to game capture. There we are. Alright, tell you what, we have caught the gaff topsail catfish. Let's see if we can't catch the channel or a bowfin Let's check out the depth around here. There's a nice hole. That's perfect. I like that hole. That's a nice hole. Okay. We're going to bring out this guy. See if we can find the hole. 3 feet. $4.5 feet. Am I even pointed at it? Let's see here. I feel like I am. Oh, it's right here. Gotcha. Oh. No? Alright. Hold up. $4.6. 1.5. All right, so it looks like the 4.6 is about where we're going to be headed. That's a better way to do it. Just cast out that much. That's too far. And we're immediately stuck. Gotcha. All right, that's our spot. And we're going to change to the float tackle, the medium cut bait. We're going to change the depth. There we are, 34 inches. And we're going to cast. Too far. But you know what? That'll work. Thank you. I named him Gyarados. And we wait. I'm not seeing any catfish activity. Normally, I'll show it to you when I see it. I'm going to trade spots right quick. With Channel Cat and Blue Cat, there are specific things to look for on the water's surface. Actually, this is nice. That is red drum. That is what that is. That splashy splashy is bass. Let's see here. Catfish will be just a single big old bloop from deep below. Alright, in the meantime, let's just get this cast out. Oh, there it is. Or was it? Yeah, that's more red drum. You know what? Just for kicks, let's go ahead and shaboop. Get this guy out at least. Huh, nice. You know what? Hold on. Let's at least make this interesting. Toss it right there. Might be too deep for right there. It is slightly. It's resting on the bottom, but we'll see. Alright, getting nothing. So since I do believe that is redfish that I'm seeing doing a red drum, redfish, red drum, same thing. Seeing that, what I'm going to do, just for the sake of science, I'm just going to shapoop. That's this guy over there. You know, that's not even where I want to be. Hold on. More accurately, I want to be right here. Perfect. And keep tension on the rod. Muy importante. Para de thingy. So I had to check my crypto market situation. There we go. Okay, you know what? First, let me see if I can... Oh, not what I meant to do. I can place this. I bet you I can't. I bet you this specific one is on ground only. Yeah, you can only fish off docks here. Ugh. Stupid. You know what? Let's see here. Back here. We're going back. At least I had some luck here. Drewski, welcome back. Or hello again, as it were. And yes, hopefully. we're coming to just about the end of the stream, unfortunately. I gotta get to work because I'm essential. There. That is Catfish. Right there. Hold up. That's where we're going. Those two little bloops, right there and right there. That is what we are going for. Boom. Zoom in there. Yeah, I've had some pretty weird times. I do 10 to 10:30 Central. I've been trying to do a daily stream, but it is what it is at the moment. Let's see here. It is 12:34, which means it's time for me to say thanks everybody for watching the stream. It will continue for a bit longer, and who knows what we'll catch. Maybe another gigantic freaking red drum that'll take me a half hour to bring in, or tarpon, who knows. Let's see, but I want to thank everyone personally for hitting that like button, because every like, every comment that you guys leave in the live chat, every comment left down below, it helps out this channel's analytics, the stream's analytics, and the future video analytics for this video that is now a stream that is being recorded via YouTube. And if you'd like to help out production because video editing software is expensive, maybe you can hit that super chat button. That's what it's called, down below. And now that I'm done begging for your money, back to fishing. There's not a lot of activity going on, so I'm going to trade it up. I'm going to swap it out. I'm going to be using my bottom fishing situation here. You know what? I'm actually going to be going after red drum because that seemed to work last time. Right about, yeah. Yeah, a little too far. Yeah, 5.5 feet, that's not bad. There we are. Appreciate it. Ooh, golden rule. Keep tension on the line. There we are. You know what? Hang on. I'm in a weed bed. I don't want to be in a weed bed. There we are. Tension on the line. Oh, no worries. It's not a mandatory thing. I will never be that guy. It does help, so. Hey, would you look at that? Melwar Bites is 25% off and interfering with my gameplay. Sorry guys, give me just a moment. Okay, good. It's gone now. I don't know if that popped up on the stream. I don't think it did, but... Alright, let's bring it back in. How am I doing on battery? This new phone is kicking some ass. I can tell you that right now. Let's see here. Back to live chat because I accidentally closed it down. And a quick check on a thing. Alright, now where are we on peak hours? We're on the downward side of the peak, unfortunately. Let's see if we can't at least catch another snook or something. Not with that. Actually, probably with that. That would work really well for snook. But, wrong one. There we are. I'm going to cast out towards these branches. About the same spot we caught the snook last time. Right there. Oh, activity. Come on, take it. Take it, take it, take it. Boom. Nailed it. This guy's a bit bigger than the last one. He's pulling a lot of drag. Actually, a lot of drag. Holy crap. It's already out 100 feet from 40. Unless I think it was 40. Might have been 80. I don't know. Either way. Might be another one that's too big to keep yet. But at least there's that good XP. Can you come back in? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is either a unique, or maybe a trophy red drum, or a unique snook, or a tarpon. This thing is massive. He's almost got me at a third of my max line distance. Don't want to let him get out to the open water though. Need him to hit that wall over there. Yes, come on in. And come this way. There we are. Whatever he is, he's sticking to the... No, this direction, please. Please, this direction. Don't go out into the open water. I don't need you to run. This way. He's not listening. He's not a catfish of any kind because he's sticking close to the surface. Or he might be. Oh no, that's a tarpon. Or it might be a snook. I don't know. It's one of the two. Or a red drum. Okay. Nope, snook. Nope. What is it? Snook. Yeah. Jeez, is that it? Just 11 pounds? Still too big to keep. My gosh. Common, too. Wow. Alright, then. Maybe I'm just undergeared for the... yeah, I'm obviously undergeared for this. Don't even have a rod holder that I can place on a dock. Okay, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. This was a rather productive stream. What am I sitting at, actually? Let's see here. That's not going to show me until I finish it. So, it is finally time for me to say, actually, let's go ahead and make this an official outro if I can. Let's see here. How do I... Videos. There we go. So, it's a lot of fun, and we had a lot of things. You've been waiting to donate to the last minute. Now it's time to do so. Thank you for hitting that like button. But questions still remain. For example, what's the next fish species we're going after? You can find out the answers to those and more, to that and more, on the next episode of Von Doom Gaming! And, hold on. Switch! Boom! Perfect timing. Alright, I don't know. Well, that was kind of fun. Bye, y'all.